This is the pre-show, as I'm sure you might have noticed, because I can't be loud yet, that means neither can you. So, if you have been to my auction before, I am very proud of you for returning, also slightly questioning your life choices. Now, before I go any further, I need to make sure you all understand, this is an adult-only auction. Now, I'm going to repeat this a few times over the course of the day, but I need you to understand this, because if you have brought your children, you've been warned. Now, if you decide to stay and your kids learn things, and they decide to repeat them to you, it's not my fault. If your children already knew the things, you might want to check who you're sending to the school with. Anyway, so now that we've covered that, another little bit of information. If you are standing on the road, keep the hill off of it. You need to be on the grass or what once was grass. That's so that our people can get through the EMS to make sure that you are not dead. And also, making sure that we're staying on the track of things that are intelligent. If you are standing behind this large tree here, that would block line of sight to you. You might gather that having blocked line of sight, I can't see you if you're behind it. This is called logic. You're welcome to what it will. Now then, also, if you are standing on the periphery, and you might notice that I'm not really talking to you that much because I'm looking at all the people in the front. It's because you're on the side and I'm probably not going to pay attention to you. There's no me being rude, I just have a short attention span and they're all really pretty. So, now that covers the stupid stuff. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Captain Francis Craig. Now, my dearest people, I am one of the people going to be running the auction.
My name is Francis.
So, first of all, and now moving on with that kind of stuff, let's get to the fun part. Who here is military? Anybody service members? Hell yeah, give a round of applause. What's something a little bit more specific? What about army? Do we have any army people here? Hell yeah, give a round of applause. Yeah! Well, Marines, we got any jarheads? We got one. He's the one that survived. Congratulations, sir. First in, and you're the only one that made it out. Right. What about Navy? We got any squids? Holy crap, that's first. A round of applause anyway. I'm hitting there. What about Air Force? Yeah, give a round of applause. All right. Trust me, you want to applaud them, they have missiles. Now then, what about coasties? We got the Coast Guard? Nobody? Yay, we'll make fun of them. So listen now, does anybody know why you have to be at least 6 feet tall to be in the Coast Guard? So that if your ship sinks, you can walk back to shore. No. Anyway, give a round of applause, they're great. Now, what about anybody here at home? We got any firefighters, EMS, anybody like that? Give them a round of applause. Now, I want to say briefly that we all here in the ship love our military and service members, so thank you all for doing what you do. Without you, we would not be able to be safe at home, so thank you very much. You're all delightful. Give them all a round of applause again. Now then, what time is it?
It's 3:55.
55? All right. That means I still have time. That means we get to go to my favorite part of the pre-show. Probably your least favorite. It's the stupid joke portion of the pre-show. Sure it is, guy. We'll go with that. It's an adventure in tasteless humor. So, listen, I'm going to warn you ahead of time. These are jokes that are going to make you do one of two things. Either giggle and question yourself for having done so, or groan very loudly. Because when I tell you these are bad jokes, I don't mean they are naughty jokes. We're not that part of the show yet. Close. These are jokes your dad would be ashamed to tell. So, darlings, going straight forward into this, does anybody know why we couldn't get Edward back from Russia? because he was snowed in. Nailed it! Yes! Just because I was right, I'm going to give you another one. Does anybody know what Beethoven's favorite fruit is?
Banana.
Yes. But it's my joke, shut up! Pretend you heard nothing. Now I'm going to give you the punchline, and it's going to be great. The favorite fruit is banana. Yeah, see, they laugh more at me. Ha! That's because I am an actor. Guy, shut up. Also, fella, it's because you have poor taste. Anyway, no, listen, I really appreciate you guys being here and dealing with my stupid jokes. So one last time, I'm going to put something forward to you here. So you see, my dearest darlings, in my auction, there are some moments where you are going to need to be able to get our attention. So I'm going to reinforce this. You are standing on the road, or you are in the periphery, come in. Get close to each other. Say naughty things to each other in your ears. Make friends and or enemies. Remember that we have weapons you can kill each other with later. Now, that said, my dearest people, also, ladies, there is a thing that will draw our attention. We are again going to reinforce this later, but bouncing and or generally making sure that you are flailing a lot will make us pay attention. I prefer the bouncing. You can flail if you want. Now then, my dearest people, I'm running out of crap to say, so what time is it? It's 4 o'clock.
It's adventure time!
That's the second time someone said that. Were you here earlier? You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't repeat jokes, you shouldn't either. Be better than the gap, sir. Anyway. Oh, hi.
Well, hi, how are you?
Doing well.
Wonderful, good day, everyone!
Yay!
So, we are going to have a lot of fun today. How many people have been here before? Say hi! Hi! Wonderful. I will tell you this year we have done something different. My dear Captain Drake and I have scoured the 4 corners of the world to find auction-only items, things that are not available anywhere else in our shops. Dear First Matrons, Becca, forgive me, has taken swords, knives, daggers, and piled them into her box. These boxes are available right now before the show starts. I have 4 boxes available at $100 each. I have one very special available at $200. Folks, come up right now, dear Captain.
Excellent.
If you would.
I would be happy to. Welcome to the Pirate Auction! Allow me to introduce myself, my dearest people. I am Captain Francis Drake, professional plunderer, sunderer, wanderer, and all-round damn good captain, an entrepreneur, if you will, in the art of indecency. Now, my dearest people, I need to give you a brief caveat. I am not the captain of the ship. I am a captain. I am here drinking in solidarity for my less sanctioned brethren, that they might feel better about their generally crappy life choices. Well, you see, I am a privateer and I am home on leave, which means I get to drink with all of you. Now then, shut up. Anyway, it's gonna be that kind of day. Now then, my dearest people, allow me to explain some things here. I am going to be aided today by my dear mate Captain Scott and his cabin boy Rob. Rob is going to be waiting down here like an escort from Russia at the inauguration after party to catch whatever comes flying in his face. Who's ready to watch Rob catch? Wow. That's gross. You people are disgusting. And we like it. Now then, my dearest darlings, there are some rules I need to cover here in this auction. Now, first and foremost, if you are standing on the road, get the hell off of it. Thanks to the best. As I said earlier, that is for our EMS to get by if you get too drunk and fall over, to make sure that you are still alive so that you can drink more. Now then, as I said earlier as well, this is an adult-only auction. So if you are under the age of 18, you cannot do have children, and they get overly rambunctious, we sell whips and handcuffs inside. Wow, that's wrong. Why are you people cheering for children in handcuffs when you can cheer about me with whips and you in handcuffs? Right, now then, my dearest people, I already introduced you to my dear mate Captain Scott and Captain Boy Rob, but if you are going to purchase something today, and you decide to pay for it with cash, you are going to go see Nikki. Everybody say hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Now, if you decide to pay with plastic, and yes, we take plastic, you're going to go see my dearest darling Stephanie. Everybody say hi, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Now then, my dearest people, if you purchase something, it needs to stay in its box all roundly peacetime. If you decide to whip it out and wave it around all willy-nilly, then one of our peace officers is going to grab you, take away your new shiny, and replace it with a nice shiny new pair of bracelets. And not the kind you like. Positive, sir. Don't test me, or them. Really don't test them. They have a tendency to go a little bit of the shooty thing. It's not fun. Anyway, so, my dearest people, with that said, in this auction, if you decide to do that and they take away your stuff, you understand this is not our rule. This is the rule of the state of Georgia. So you're welcome ahead of time. If you break the rule, you take your life in your own hands, not my problem. So, my dearest people, last but certainly not least, the lady who keeps the auction running, the woman who's going to make sure that the men pay attention to their swords and I can pay attention to all of you, it's our first mate, Becca. Hello, Becca. Everybody say hi, Becca. Hi, Becca. Hi, Becca. She's pretty. Now then, my dearest people, the man who's going to be aiding me in this auction, the fellow who's going to be the grand poobah of it, is my dear mate, Captain Scott. Wait for your cue. He's the guy who parked this immaculately well-parked ship. And he's going to be the one who's going to be super excited about us selling as many of his personal items as is possible. What? Say hi, Captain Scott. Hi!
Hi, everyone! It's cosplay weekend.
I love you. You idiot. I guess it's yabba dabba doo time. Right, with all that said, who's ready to have an auction? What?
Bouncing?
Oh, sweet Christ, you're right. I'm an idiot. Carry on, please.
Ladies, if you are trying to bid on something during this auction, or better yet, if you just want to get Captain Drake or my attention, the best way to do that is to bounce.
Accurate.
Captain,
Practice bounce!
Oh my God. England has never looked better.
Shut up, I'm busy.
Anyway, who wants free stuff?
Let's give these people what they want, mate.
Ready? Wait! I have the captain! That's all right. I've got one more. What do we call the second one? You know what? Two guys on either side of pretty girl.
Hey, wait, Captain, I got an idea. Hey, ladies, who wants to play a game of, I want to see bouncing, damn it! Madam, there is something important here.
Anyhow, how many people have been here before? Say aye! How many people know this moves fast? Say aye! I might put something in the air right now and say who wants this for just $5? You in back, come on up, that's it. Yes, you with the glasses. Thank you. Come on up. I might do it again. Who wants this for just $5? You right there, come on up. No! What? I might put something in the air right now and say who wants this for just $5? Yes, you in the back with your hand still up. Come on up, my friend. What's your name?
Alex.
Talk loudly. Alex.
Alex! Were you listening? Come on up, Alex. You haven't finished. Everyone, how much was it? You know the rope is there for a reason, Alex.
I cross lines. I'm a captain. It's my job. You know.
So, Alex, did you hear what they said? $500. Audience, should he pay for it? Alex, did you hear the sound of the ship backing up? That's all right. You know what? How's your credit?
Wait. Why ask him? Look at this guy. He's a poster child. It's hashtag Repo, a new series on TLC. Oh, what pirate.
You know what, Alex? You've been the butt of our joke, and well, if you've ever looked in the mirror, you've been the butt of God's little joke. Pirate! So you know what, Alex? You get it for free! Take care of you! Say aye! Now,
What's that we give these people what they want, mate?
all right!
Who wants a freestyle? Hey people, let me give you something for free.
Good thing we're out of this one.
Who's got their ticket? Apparently we're postponing. There's been a technical difficulty. Hey people! Are you familiar with the way this works? Say aye. Marvelous. Then I need to see a hand in the air. Who wants this free? That guy raised his hand before I even said anything. Come here, guy.
Got another one. You right there with the glasses. Yes, come on. The one who kept his hand up the entire time.
Yeah.
Right. Who's got their tickets? Alright, let me fist this box here real quick. You gotta make sure you treat it nicely. 6, 7, 4. 6, 7, 4. Nobody, screw that ticket. Wrong box. It's velvety. 6, 0, 2. 6, 0, 2. What the hell? Screw that ticket too. Becca, get your box in order. Last week's box. 5, 3, 5. 5, 3, 5. You know what? Let's do it. Who's not wearing underwear? Hey, Mercy, come here. Hey, Mercy, stop right there. What's your name, love? Tia. Everybody say hi, Tia. Hi, Tia. Hey, Tia. Do you know what kind of games we play on the ship? They're my favorite kind of games. Tia, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm a Navy man, darling. I am always the storm, though, never the port. Now, Tia, we're going to play a little game. Now, in this game, we're going to play a game whereupon we have some boxes. Now, these are our trunks, Tia. And Tia, inside of our trunks, there's some junk. Now, Tia, you get to decide whose junk from whose trunk you want. Drum roll, if you please. She wants my junk. I nailed it. Darling, you can revive me whenever you want. But let's see what we got for her here. Now, Scott, I think maybe we should show her what she could have won from your box real quick. You could have won this nice handy-dandy hatchet. It's handy and dandy. Now, Tia, you should know that I am just handsy. So let's see what you want. You're welcome. I told you he was going to catch it. Do the pirates take care of you? Say aye! Aye! Are you having fun? Say aye! Aye! Do you want more stupidity? Say aye! Aye! Marvelous! Now, my dearest darlings, we are going to play another little game. Now, this game, my dearest people, you might be familiar with it. If you're familiar with the game we play, say aye! Aye! Marvelous! Now then, in this game, I am going to give you a cue. And when I do this, you are going to yell, and yell bloody loudly, the words, trust the pirates. Can you do this? Say aye. Aye! Can you do it loudly? Say aye. Aye! We're going to play a game called... Marvelous. Here we go.
We're hands in the air.
Absolutely. Now listen, I'm going to hold this in the air. I want some people to give me their hands in the air for just $10. $10. For $10, sight unseen. I need hands in the air. 1 right there, 2 right there, 3 right there. Come on up. 4 right there, 5 right there, 6, 7. Come up, come up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on up. I need more hands. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Come on up.
Yes, you with the fuzzy here.
Did the pirates take care of you? Say aye. Aye. Do you want more? Say aye. Aye. Awesome. Scott, take it away. They're flying for you.
How many people like panty and stocking? Come on, it's a fantastic anime. We have the panty and stocking set right now. I need just a $10 opening bid, folks. I've got 10 right there. I've got 20. I've got 30. I've got 40 right there. I need 50. I've got 60 to the man. I need 60. I've got 50 right there. I need 60. I've got 50 going once. He's laughing all the way home. I've got 50 going twice. Coming up, my friend. Oh, my God. Do the party take care of you? Say aye. Aye. One at a time. Back up. One at a time.
Are you having fun? Say aye. Aye. Awesome. Scott, take it away.
I have this, my friend, do me a favor, back up. If I drop something, I don't want to skewer you. Folks, I have this absolutely amazing machete with the sheath. I've got this. I've got the second one. And whatever else comes with it right now, I need just a $10 opening bid. I've got 10, I've got 20, I need 30. I've got 30, I've got 40 right there, I need 50. I've got 40 right there, what else do we have? I've got this one. I've got number 4 right now, and I've got number 5. All 5. I've got 40 right there, I need 50. I've got 50, I need 60. I've got 60, I want 70. I've got 60 right there, I need 70. Who wants to go 70? I've got 60 going once. I've got 60 going twice. All right, my friend, come on up. Yes, you, come on up. You got it. Give him a round of applause. Do the pirates take care of you? Say aye. Aye. Back to your captain. Should we give them what they need?
Netflix and chill. I like it.
He's with your dad just that bad night.
Who's got that ticket?
You've got to treat it nicely. And Perry doesn't like being manhandled. So let's see here. Two.
What's all of that?
Two. I'm not bad at it, you just suck. Pirate. Let's see here. 7, 2, 5.
Okay, that's more like
I gave him
Wrong day. Yeah, we told these today, madam. That's impossible. Let's see. 503. How in the hell? Where we going? Come on up, madam. Come here, lady. Come here. Come below me. Come below me. Come below me. Hi. What's your name? Brittany. Everybody say hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. We get to play a game. Hey, Brittany. Remember Rob? Rob has a sack. Hey, Rob. I got one for you. I'm here to help. I'm a nice guy. Now, listen, Brittany. Rob's sack here has some things in it. Now, inside of Rob's sack, there are some coins. Now, there's a gold coin, there's a silver coin, and there's a bronze coin, and there's a red coin. Now, Brittany, if you draw the red coin, you lose. Now, audience, when somebody plays a game and they lose, you know the soundtrack to it, right? Now, Brittany, if you draw any of the other coins, you win. In fact, you win any one of those corresponding weapons. So, hey, Brittany, why don't you do me a favor and dig into Rob's sack? Drum roll! Those are the best drums ever. Hey, Brittany, you get to ask people some questions. Do you need this? You do? All right. Let me wrap it up first. It's important. You've got to raptor it before you tapter it. That joke is compliments of the angels. They're not here. Anyway. There you go. Do the pirates take care of you? Say aye. Marvelous. Give her a round of applause, folks. She won. Now then, do you want some more? Say aye. Do you want more stupidity? Say aye. Excellent. First, get the hell off of the road. Now then, do you want some more? Say aye. Marvelous. Do you want to see me twerk? Say aye. You're welcome. I'm sorry. Or who knows, maybe you're welcome too.
There are some things you can just not even unsee. Alright folks, we're gonna play a game called Trust the Pirate! We're gonna play a game called Trust the Pirate! Folks, I need hands in the air right now, sight unseen, for just a $20 bill. Something utterly amazing, not for sale. I've got one, I've got two, I've got three, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yes, 19. I've got 20, 21, 22, come on up. Anybody else? 23, 24, 25, 26, yes, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on up, folks, right now. 30 up between us. Texas, what else? Becca has an utterly amazing rack, doesn't she? Give me a little bit of wood. Folks, we have this and whatever else comes with it. Right now, I need just a $10 opening bid. I've got 10, I've got 20, I've got 30, I've got 40. I have a sock. I have a sock and some wood. Alright, folks, I've got 40 right there, I've got 50, I need 60. What else do we have back there? I've got 50 over here now. I have bamboo katana to go with it. I've got 60 right there, back I need 70. I've got 60 going once. I've got 70 right here. How about 80? I've got 70 right there. You want to go 80? I've got 70. I've got 70 right here. Who wants to go? I've got you at 70. I've got 70 going once. I've got 70 going twice. We have the dragon Tai Chi sword to go with him right now. Now I've got 80 right there. How about 90? I've got 80. I need 90. I've got 80. You're looking at 10 months. I've got 90 right there. I've got one bill now. I've got one bill. You want to go 110? I've got 110. Who's going to go 120? I've got 110 right here. I need 120. I've got 110 going once. I've got 110 going twice. Give the man a round of applause. You're the first to get him. Oh my God! So right now we are going to sell Becca's Wretch, and whatever comes on it, it's in it.
I mean, I'm full milk, really.
It's a three-piece.
Becca, does size ever matter?
Yes.
Then let's grow it a little bit.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am a grower.
Can you take more than one at a time?
I can.
I think does color ever really matter?
Why does everything have to be so black and white?
Well, you know, because sometimes you don't actually get there as quickly as you like, and then people get bored, and it's just...
All right. So we are going to sell Becca's Wretch in all three swords, one price right now. I need a $10 opening bid. I've got 10, I've got 20, I've got 30 right there, I need 40. I've got 40, I've got 50 right there. Are you going to go 62? I've got 60 right there, he's going to go 70. I've got 70, you want to go 80. I've got 80, how about 90? I've got 90, how about one bill? I've got 90 right there, I need one bill. I've got 90 going once. I've got 90 going twice. I've got one bill right here. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to do something really special for Cosplay Weekend. We are not going to do it for one bill. We are not going to do it for 90. I'm going to do the entire set right now for just $60. I've got one right there. I need hands in the air. I've got two, I've got three, I've got four right there. I've got five, I've got six. Come on up right now, folks. Yes, my friend, come on up. Thank you very much.
The pirates take care of you, say aye! Aye! Ready for more, say aye! Aye! You want to see some more stupidity, say aye! Aye! Marvelous! Who's got their ticket? Let's see if this bloody works this time. Becca, your box is heavy.
Yeah.
That was scrappy. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Nobody. All right. Screw that ticket anyway. 3, 2, 8. Excellent. Come on up, madam. Hey, lady. Come here.
Nice.
Make her home.
Very nice man.
She's a lady. She actually knows how to fight. Hello, ma'am. What's your name? Tamara. Everybody say hi, Tamara. Hi, Tamara. Hey, Tamara. We're gonna play my game. Hey, Tamara. We're gonna play my favorite game. This is the best game in the entire world, in my opinion. It's called the chest game.
Yes.
Now, darling, you see, we have... No, we have chest A. We have chest B. We have chest C. Oh, lovely. We have chest double D. Now, I know which one I would pick. But I'm not going to tell you which one to choose, because you know what? You're an independent woman. You get to do what you want. Yeah. I'll be whatever you want. Anyway. So, darling, you get to choose any one of these chests. You get to choose which one do you want. Drum roll, if you please. What? It's fine. She wants chest B. How dare.
You want a fantastic survival night!
I'm proud of you. Now, hey, Becca. Let's show them what they could have It feels warm.
What else you got in there?
Me later, sir. Fancy. Well, you didn't win this. I'm sorry. Let's give her a round of applause. Even though she betrayed me. All right. pirates take care of you? Say aye. Aye. Ready for more? Say aye. Aye. Awesome. Scott, take it away.
So right now we are going to play a game called
Trust the Pirates!
Loudly. We're going to play a game called Trust the Pirates! I need hands in the air right now. Who wants to trust me? Sight unseen, $30, folks. I've got one right there. I've got two. I've got three. I've got four. I've got five right there. I've got six in back. I need seven. Anybody else? Hands in the air. I'm going to end it quickly. I've got seven. I've got eight. I've got nine. One more. 10 on the road. Come on in. Yes. Thank you very much. All right, Becca, what else do we have? Why is all this stuff so small? It's not like that.
Sometimes you just have to show what you're with.
So I have this amazing Zelda dagger and whatever else comes with it. I need a $10 opening bid. I've got 10, I've got 20, I've got 30 right there, I've got 40 in the back. I've got 40, I need 50, I've got 40, I've got 50 up here in front, you want to go 60. I've got 60 back, you want to go 70. I've got 60 back, I need 70. I have the full size sword to go with it now. I had 16 back, you want to go 70 now. I've got 16 back, you're reaching, I'm telling you. I've got 61 to go 70. I've got 70 right there, I've got 80 who wants to go 90. I've got 80 right there who wants to go 90. Back up, what else do we have? So I have the entire 3-piece set. I have the small dagger, I have the sword, and I have the shield. I've got 80 right there who wants to go 90. I've got 80, I've got 90 in back who wants to go 1 bill. I've got 1 bill, 110. I've got 1 bill here who wants to go 110. I've got 1 bill going once. I've got 110 right there who wants to go 120. I've got 120, 130, 130, 140. I've got 130 going once. 130, you want to go? 130 going twice. Sold the man. Give him a round of applause. To the Pirates take care of you. Say aye.
There was one day I did this one. I think one of the final sales that I did.
Hey, real
went
quick.
up like $500.
Who likes free stuff? Say aye. All right, real quick, I want a hand in the air right now. You, sir, come on up. Come up, guys. There you go. Go.
All right, for all of you that could not take advantage of that Zelda set before, I have this one-of-a-kind, limited edition, red Zelda, never before seen at the ship. I need just a $10 opening bid, folks. I've got 10 right there, I've got 20, I've got 30, I need 40. I've got 40 right there, she's gonna go 50. I've got 40, I need 50. I've got 40, I need 50. I've got 40 going, I've got 15 back. Who wants to go 60? I've got 50 going once. I've got 50 going twice. Anybody else? Sold them. I'll tell you what. I'll do $40 for both of you. Come on up, guys. Both of you. Give them a round of applause. Give the Pirates take care of you. Say aye. Oh my God.
It's a limited edition.
You know what?
That's what I wanted.
Please take care of these good folks so that I can take them and go rest. I've got to fill my pints and visit with this wonderful group.
Give me best luck. Go on. I will. It's on.
I've got my leg. Don't worry.
Oh, good. Yeah, carry on. Bye. Make good choices.
Too late.
Don't break your hip. Hey, wait. Hey, guys, I have an idea. Because, guess what? Captain Scott left me in charge. He's not even part of his crew. Hey, audience. Who wants a free style? Excellent. I want to hear some screaming. I can't hear you.
Awesome, man.
Nailed it. Nice. One last question for you briefly. Who wants something for free? Your hand was first. Hey, Rob, give it to it. Now then, do the Pirates take care of you? Say aye. Aye. You want more? Say aye. Aye. Now then, one last time, my dearest people. One last moment of this day. We are going to do something you are quite familiar with. My dearest people, once more, we are going to play a game called I felt that one deep down in my tickly bitch. Right, now my dearest people, for the mere sum of just $20, for the small price, $20, my dearest people, I am available. I was kidding, but that's awesome. Dear diary, and I love you twice nightly from here on. Anyway, audience, indeed, I was kidding, but for the mere price of just $20, I will give to you a full-size sword. Not that sword, different sword. So, I am going to come down to this platform. You give me $20, I will give you a sword. We can all have a bit of fun and kill your friends and exes. So, come on up, bring me your money, and I will give you a sword. Yeah.